See, the question is asking that inclusion bodies are like it is present in the cytoplasm prokaryotic cell. Option number 2. 95. Question number identify a cell wall layer that is mainly composed of calcium pectate which holds or glue the different neighboring plant cell, which is the middle lamella. You have to remember, right? Question 96. The eukaryotes include only the plants, animals, and fungi. Wrong statement. Reason: in eukaryote cell there is an extensive compartmentalization of the cytoplasm throughout the presence of membrane monoorganelles. The reason is true, but the other is false. Option 2 is the correct answer. Right? Question number 97. In prokaryotes, resistance to antibiotics is confirmed by plasmid DNA, not genomic DNA. Option number 1 is the correct answer. Question number 100 is here. All the given statement are true with endoplasmic except that means all are correct here, but which is the wrong statement. As you can see that when the question asks about the wrong statement, we have to go with the fourth option. Is extensive and continuous with the plasma membrane of the cell. No, this is the wrong statement, right? This is extensive with the plasma membrane, right? This is the wrong statement. Next question is like 105. Read the following statement, choose the correct option. We have to choose the correct option. The Golgi cisternae are randomly scattered throughout the cytoplasm, not associated with the nucleus. 2. In a prokaryote, a semi-fluid matrix filling a cell in a cytoplasm, right? And it's asking that all eukaryotes are identical. This is a wrong statement. And 1 and 3 are incorrect here. 1 and 3 are incorrect. Option 1 is the correct answer. So question number 107, right? See, in plants, concentration of the ions and other materials is significantly higher in the vacuole than in cytoplasm. Correct. That's why in plants, the clonoplasm facilitate the transfer of the number of the ions and other materials against the concentration gradient into the vacuole. Correct explanation के साथ. 107, option number 3 the correct statement. Right. Then question 109. The detailed structure of the membrane was studied before the advent of the electron microscope. The leaving statement 2, the leaving rigid structure, not rigidly, not leaving rigid. There should be the non-leaving, right? The structure called is cell wall, and that is wrong. That means the statement 1 is correct, the statement 2 is incorrect. Next, question number 110. We have to choose the correct option. Cell wall gives shape to the cell and support. Correct answer. Okay. In higher plant, cell wall made of cellulose, lactones, mannans. Wrong. In algae, cell wall made of cellulose, semicellulose, pectins. Wrong. Opposite has given. That means option number 2 and 4, 2 and 3, which is incorrect. Incorrect. Option 2 is the correct answer. 111. Like okay. See. Mesosomes in bacteria help in photosynthesis. Wrong statement. Reason: that's why mesosome include the surface area. This is the correct statement. Reason, but the version is wrong. To A is false, reason is true. Option number 2. Okay. A dish-shaped sac in Golgi apparatus is called as cisternae, right? Yeah. Then like question number 16. Here it is asking about the correct statement about the Golgi apparatus. Because the correct sequence is asking. The proteins are sanitized by the ribosomes in the plasma reticulum. Then further. The next sequence will be the vesicle containing material bud off from the ER to fuse with the C space in the Golgi apparatus. 1 and 4. This see 1 and 4. So option number 3 is the correct statement. Next question is asking saying here like right 120 here. See. Identify the incorrect statement is asking incorrect statement, right? So incorrect statement we may have to go to the last one. Each layer of the bacterial cell envelope perform the same function. They act together as a single protective unit. This is a wrong statement. Okay, because there should not be the same function. A distinct function should be there. This is incorrect. Option 4. Okay. Next, 120 is also most incorrect. It has been done here. So 121. Identify the A in the given figure. A is what? This is the like cisternae of Golgi apparatus or whether the endoplasmic reticulum. Which one? Cisternae of what? Tell me please. Cisternae of Golgi apparatus. Yes. We went to question 124. Identify the incorrect statement is asking incorrect statement. See, the incorrect statement is what? Okay. So option 4 is not given here. Like question 124. So here beside the nucleus, the prokaryotic cells have the other membrane bond distinct structure. No. There should be a pro, not there should be a eukaryotic. That means this is the incorrect statement. 125. In some prokaryotes like cyanobacteria, there are membranous extension into the cytoplasm called that we call that obviously chromatophores which contain pigments. Question 128. Different cells have a different size. Arrange the flowing cell in the ascending order of the size. The first will be the ostrich egg. Ostrich egg, that means 2. 2 is there. So 1, 4, 2, then 3, then 4, then 1. Option 1 is the correct statement. 132. Like all the given statement about the plasmid are true except is saying here. So they connect the cytoplasm to adjacent plant cell. Correct. They allow the transfer of molecule between cells. Correct. They are present in both plants and animal cells. Wrong statement. 3 is incorrect. You're asking about the incorrect. Obviously, all was correct here. Now 133. That means the bacterial flagellum consists to find out the correct statement here. The bacterial flagellum consists of 3 parts: filament, hook, and basal body. Yes. Filament, fimbriae and flea are involved in bacterial model. Wrong statement. They help in the attachment here. So here 2 is incorrect here. Okay, fine, but we have to find out the correct one. Ribosomes in prokaryotes 70s is made of the 50s. Correct statement. Prokaryotes ribosomes are associated with the plasma membrane of the cell. So here the correct answer would be 1 Okay, 1 1 3 1 3, that means 2 is wrong here. The 2 will be cut down. 2 from here, 2 will be cut down, 2 will be cut down. So option number 2 is the correct statement. 1 3 and 4 is the correct. Okay, last question 135 here of botany. Identify the incorrect statement is asking. So incorrect statement is which one? C. In addition to genomic DNA, the few bacteria have a small linear DNA. No, that is the wrong statement. Right? Yeah. So option A is the correct statement here. Let's come to question number 142. Blood is the composed of plasma, red blood cells, white blood cells, and platelets. That's why blood is the main circulating fluid that helps in transport of various substances. This is the correct statement, correct explanation. Option 3 is the correct statement. Question number, likewise, 147. See question 145. Okay. The macrophage of the alveolar tissue secretes collagen fibers. That's why the fibers provide a strength, elasticity, and flexibility to the tissue. This is a wrong statement, but the reason is correct here. So the reason is false, reason is 2. 2 is the correct statement. Right? Yeah. Then question number 147. See, which of the following pair does not have the same kind of epithelial tissue? Which does not have blood vessel and fallopian tubes? Option 3 is the correct statement. 148. Imagine a specialized lining in the like the wall of blood vessel where diffusion of substance. Diffusion is asking. Diffusion of substance occur. Here the function is the epithelial tissue. What do you expect to find here? Obviously, the diffusion is happening here. So that will be the squamous epithelium composed of a single layer, optimized for exchange. Yes. 149. Which of the following statement best explain why the presence of macrovilli in the epithelium of the PCT of the nephron is significant? Because as we can see that the correct statement will be macrovilli increase the surface area for efficient absorption and reabsorption of the substance in the kidney. 3 is the correct statement. 151. A researcher observed a biological structure composed of a cluster of cells working together to produce secretion. This structure is identified as salivary glands. Incorrect statement. So obviously the correct statement will be option number 2. The observation is consistent with a multicellular structure consisting of cluster of cells. 155. A biopsy from a region like subject to frequent abrasion and exposure to various substances reveals a multi-layered epithelial tissue. Which of the following option correctly identify this tissue? This is like multi-layered, right? Multi-layered. And biopsy is asking about. So the correct statement will be compound epithelium, right? Compound. Why? Because it is asking about a multi-layered is saying. Exposure substance reveal a multi-layered epithelium. That will be compound. 155. And 156. The simple epithelium is composed of a single layer of cells and functions as lining for the body cavities, ducts, and tubes. This is statement 1 and statement 2 is saying here. On the basis of structural modification of the cell, simple epithelium is further divided into 3 types. Yeah, both are correct statement. Option 3 is the correct statement. Option number 158. Okay, consider the following statement about the components of connective tissue. So, about the connective tissue here, see, collagen and elastin are the examples of structured proteins secreted by the connective tissue. B. Blood cells are unique among the connective tissue in the secreted proteins. The matrix ground substance is formed by the accumulation of modification polysaccharide, witness cell fibers. D. Cartilage and the bones are classified under the dense connective tissue. Next, like here, we can see that the connective tissue are the least abundant in the body of the complex. This is the incorrect statement. Incorrect. But here, like we can see that here, which one is the correct statement is asking about, right? This is wrong. So I would say that E is wrong, but it's saying this is incorrect. So whether like A, B, right? A, B, C. Blood cells are unique among the connective tissue in secreting protein fibers. We'll talk about this question. Next is asking 160. Which of the following statement is true, like regarding the composition of the organ and complex animals such as kidney is saying here. So it is made of the specific arrangement of the 4 basic types of tissue. Correct statement. 161. Like stomach of our body is lined by the simple columnar epithelium. Right. That's why simple columnar epithelium help in the secretion and absorption. Yes. Which the correct explanation is option 3 the correct statement. 162. Loose connective tissue such as alveolar tissue is formed beneath the skin and has the cells fibers loosely arranged. So obviously option 2, the statement is true for both aspects here. 168. Patient undergoes a bone marrow transplant as a treatment for a blood disorder. This procedure directly targets the vital function associated with bones here. So they function at the site of blood cell production. 4 is the correct statement. 169 here. What is the primary factor that differentiates the dense regular from dense irregular connective tissue? Obviously, the orientation of the fibers showing either as regular or irregular pattern. Option 3 is the correct statement. 180. A gymnast training region heavily emphasizes stretching this. So obviously it will be a crucial weight bearing and supporting function. Correct statement. Now it's saying here about 178. A patient suffers a severe impact to her chest, but internal organs like heart and lungs remain largely damaged based on the protective function of the skeletal system, which will be providing is correct statement about this. So, okay, according to this here, bones provide a structural support and protection to softer tissue and organs. Okay, yes. Or else it mentioned that, but this is not the correct statement. Bones provided structural support and protection to the softer tissue and organs. This is the correct statement. Next, 177 here. 171. See. A tissue containing a fibroblast and a high concentration of the collagen fibers oriented predominantly in a single parallel direction, it would be classified into a dense irregular connective tissue. Dense irregular. So, you know what? Here, the statements true for the cell here, you know what? Now, question number 71, you have to done by yourself.